Hi, this is Samantha with MaxAir Systems, and I'll be walking you through the donning and doffing of the double shroud hood system. To begin, attach the battery to the belt and then clasp the battery belt buckle around your waist. You'll want to position the battery on the right side towards the rear to optimize the cord positioning from the helmet. Now select your preferred size of hood. There are two sizes, small medium and medium large. I will be using the small medium. Attach the hood to the helmet by placing the front hole of the lens over the short adapter on the front of the helmet. Then attach the side hole over the side adapter and repeat with the opposite side. Now pull the hood over the top of the caged helmet. Be careful not to excessively touch the filter material. Once you have the hood mostly pulled over the helmet, check the front of the helmet to ensure that the filter material is not attached to the Velcro strip. If it is, gently pull the filter material away from the Velcro. Before donning the helmet, ensure that the ratchet knob is fully extended by turning it in a counterclockwise motion. Now plug the helmet into the battery, making sure to check that the indicator lights are functioning. Don the helmet by first placing the helmet cord over your right shoulder, and then don the helmet over the rear of your head. Ensure that the helmet is on straight and positioned about a half an inch above the eyebrows so that you can clearly see the indicator lights in your upper peripheral vision. Now tighten the ratchet knob using a clockwise motion. If the helmet is uncomfortable or loose, you can adjust the helmet headband. Once the helmet is donned, pull the hood down and around your shoulders. Gently tug at the rear of the hood while simultaneously holding just under the lens on the front to completely pull it down, ensuring a smooth fit of the filter over the helmet. Now take the heavy loading filter, which has a pointed front and a rounded rear, and start attaching it to the hood, starting with the rear. Tuck it underneath the helmet, and then pull the heavy loading filter to the front of the helmet and attach it to the Velcro strip to create a smooth fit. At this point, you should follow your institution's protocol for personal protective equipment. I will be wearing a Tyvek suit and single gloves to demonstrate. Pull the outer shroud up and away from the inner shroud. Tuck the inner shroud into the suit, making sure it is as smooth as possible. And zip the suit up. You can also choose to add a filter cover cap for additional fluid resistance. Simply press this down over the top of the helmet. You can also choose to tie the waist and neck ties around the outer shroud, or you can simply dispose of these. I will demonstrate how to don with the ties. Locate the neckties on either side towards the back of the shoulders. Remove the tape and pull the ties forward. Tie them so that you have about an inch of space between your neck and the hood. Repeat this process with the body ties and pull them forward, and then lace them through the slits on the front of the hood. And tie them so that the hood fits snugly around the waist. The system is now completely donned. To doff the system, remove the high fluid resistance cap if you've chosen to wear it. Then locate the edge of the heavy loading filter on the rear of the helmet and untuck this from the bottom of the helmet and remove. Dispose accordingly. Now untie the body ties. Remove them from the slits on the front. And dispose accordingly. Repeat this same process with the neckties. Next, roll the back portion of the inner shroud up, being careful to roll it so that the outer shroud is enveloped by rolling the outer portion of the inner shroud inwards. Use this rolled up portion of the shrouds to grasp onto when pulling the lens off the posts. When you arrive at the lens, pull the sides off of the side posts on the helmet, then in a slightly upward motion, pull the front off of the front adapter. Dispose accordingly. Now remove your personal protective equipment per your institutional guidelines. Next, unplug the system from the battery by depressing on the tab and then pulling straight out. Follow this by using a counterclockwise motion on the rear ratchet knob and removing the helmet from your head. Lastly, remove the battery belt from your waist by unbuckling it and remove the battery by sliding the belt out from the metal clip. This concludes the donning and doffing basics for the double shroud hood system. Thank you for watching.